just another guy that came to check it, that came to wreck it. No disrespect, but mommy, that's correct, cause what's in them jeans just got my mind hectic. I can see that you're feeling my fashion. Is it cause I'm flashing? Or is it this cash that's just way too reckless? Or is it this necklace? Wait, let me interrupt myself with this message. See, I don't wanna be loved, I don't wanna be loved. I just wanna be nobody.
Hey, welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. So I'm just sitting here, man, and you're listening once again to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm going to jump in the chat here in a second. So just now, off the top of my head, I came up with a little short list. We do lists around here where we do like top fives. So just now, during the break, after that conversation we just had about, grabbing people's balls and how, our white brethren think some things are funny and we don't think it's funny at all. I just came up with the 3 things. I came up with 3 out of 5 things. I need to come up with 2 more. I came up with 3 things that white boys used to do in the locker room that would get their ass knocked out real quick. You remember back in the day, there was this little thing like you were walking and somebody would walk up behind you and they'd put their knee like right in the crease between the lower part of your leg and your upper leg. And you kind of like lose your balance and I don't know, it's science, I guess, and you kind of like trip and fall. I used to do that. I used to hate that. I used to punch many cats in their chest for doing that shit. Another white boy invention that they thought was real cute was the wet willy. You remember the wet willy? Like they stick their finger in their mouth and they stick it in your ear and turn it around. Punch you dead in your chest for that shit too. And the other thing that I just came up with right during the break, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, my man Waterhead is tripping right now. The other thing that I remember from doing, because you got to remember, I went to Berkeley High School, which is, I guess probably 60-40 white. And so, like, I remember all this like it was yesterday. Like, it's crazy how I remember certain things, but certain things I can't remember like 10 minutes ago. And the other thing that you used to do that just popped in my mind, and it used to get many people, scuffed up in the locker room or whatever, was the little thing where they'd reach out and act like they're trying to get something off your chin. You'd look down at it, and they'd flip your nose up or whatever. Am I lying? No. I just gave you 3 little things that white boys used to do, thought that was real cute, and would get them dead punched in their eye. Yeah. Let me grab a call. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you call from? What you want to talk about?
This is Big Apple Bastard. I'm calling to
Hey, wait. Slow down. Good morning, Big Apple Bastard.
Doug, last year, this show ends on a bad note. And this year is
Big Apple Bastard, let me stop you right there. It didn't end on a bad note. The vote was fair and square. It had nothing to do with me. They voted for you for Buster of the Year. I had nothing to do with that, man.
Well, I'm head deacon of my church, Bedside Baptist.
You the head deacon where?
I'm the head deacon of my church, Bedside Baptist.
Uh-huh.
And I'm calling to get this show up to a good start this year. I want to pray. If you allow me, I'm going to pray for the show because this show's going down a bad road. We talking about hedonism. We talking about bestiality. We talking about androgyny. I'm calling to save the show, Doug. So if you allow me, I want to pray for the show.
Go ahead, Big Apple Bastard.
Lord, I ask you to lay your hands on the Doug Stewart Show.
Right.
Lord, I ask you to get him out of the den of iniquity.
Right.
And Lord, I ask you to grant him the wisdom to talk more about the Giants than Dick and the three.
Yeah, I knew that was going the wrong way. (404-382-0338). I don't even know why I let that ninja talk that long. Yeah, Waterheads give me 2 thumbs down. Yeah, that's my bad, bro. Boy, let me read a couple of these messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. 2011 is the throwback year. From Andre Elam in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Step on a black man's white tennis shoes. Hey, man, it's funny now, man, but I have seen so many fights started off of that, man, that is really sad. And I'm sure a lot of people have lost their life because you stepped on my new sneakers. Like that whole scene from what was it, Do the Right Thing, the Spike Lee movie, with Bugging Out, when the dude stepped on his sneakers. Are you kidding me? You stepped on my brand new sneakers? Like, you don't get sneakers a lot. You get sneakers for special occasions, like for your birthday or for Christmas or something like that, the beginning of school, and they so nice, they so white, and they're so clean, and you step on them, you put a scuff on my new sneakers? Let me grab another call. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
What's up, Doug? It's Terry Green.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. Man, you know you're wrong for shooting that man in the middle of a prayer.
Man, whatever, man. This prayer was horrible.
Oh, man.
What you got for me, brother?
Hey, man, I don't know what's going on with the younger generation. Just like you were saying, all this androgyny stuff.
Right, androgyny.
Yeah, we had. I have a little goddaughter. She was turning 13. Me and her mother, we went to the mall and buying stuff for her birthday, and she had a little friend with her, and so they came across this little thing. It's something they're doing in middle school. What kids got. It looked like some fuzzy balls.
Right. And
then they say, hey, all the boys, all the girls are doing it in school. They said, well, all the boys are doing it too.
What?
And then we looked at each other. Yeah. Me and her mom and her mama friend, all of us looked at each other. We like, no, boys that do stuff that girls do is not funny and cute.
Wow.
We're like, yes, it is. We're like, no, it's not.
Wow.
So man, I don't know, man. It's just like he's saying. I don't know. It's like it's from Waterhead generation on down.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Appreciate the call, brother.
All right, then.
I mean, to be honest with you, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, appreciate the call, brother. To be honest with you, man, should we really be surprised? Like, they were so cavalier. Ben Boulware was so cavalier in the conversation. Like, this is no big deal. No, that's a lie. It is a big deal. And we don't do that. Men don't do that. We don't do that. I mean, even, there's almost kind of like, and I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, there's rules to this shit. As simple as possible. Excuse my French. And I know I've been cussing a lot lately. I'm just letting my hair down in 2017. There's rules to this, okay? Just like on The Wire, these street hoodlums and gangsters and whatever, man, even they had unwritten rules. Like they didn't go after parents, they didn't go after mothers on Sunday. Like Sunday, there was kind of like an unwritten truce. And so when they shot at Omar mama or grandmama or whatever and almost killed her, like Omar went crazy. Like he was like, man, there's rules to this. And there's all of the crazy things that happen under a pile. And once again, there's a lot of crazy things that cats try to get away with when the referees aren't even, they can't see. I never experienced that before. And once again, I talked to 10 cats. I kind of polled people and like where you're from, did this happen? Like when you were playing football, did this happen? I talked to college players. I talked to NFL players, which you're going to hear that a little bit later. I talked to friends. I've talked to people I grew up with. Nah, that ain't never happened to me. That was, no. Nah. So, I mean, it's actually kind of scary, man. It's actually kind of scary. Young Yahtzee is the best rapper going today. skinny jeans, sheer shirts, Quan dancing, grabbing people balls under the pile. We living in a time, Fessa. We are living in a time. When we get back from the break, man, I'm going to talk a little bit about Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly got options. Yeah, he got options, big time. Don't go away. Back in 3 minutes. This is very disturbing. I got to be honest with you. This is kind of scary.